Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back from quite a long break, but we're going to be doing something quite a bit different than what is usually done. Obviously, this isn't League of Legends. This is a game you may or may not be familiar with. I'm sure a lot of people are, especially with the ads going around. This is War Thunder, but as you can tell, there's something a little bit different, being I'm in VR. Today we're going to be doing something most YouTubers tend to avoid when they play War Thunder, and that is simulator battles. One of the most complex modes in the game, other than don't say ground RB can be a little more complicated, but air realistic isn't that complicated. But air sim, it's a little difficult. It's not as difficult as DCS is, with a lot more assists, easier setup. You can just take off. Yeah, just lots of assists. It makes it a little bit easier than games like DCS. You don't have to like physically go and radar lock your target and track everything perfectly. It's just take off, shoot a few people down, come back. You know, the basic stuff. Today we'll be flying out the SU30 SM, one of my favorite aircraft, right behind the F2A Viper Zero. That name should sound familiar to you. I would have flown this, but right now I need to grind the spade. I need to spade the SU30 because I want to do ground RB with it. Since all the sales went on, I bought the top tier T80 to kind of mess around with this lineup. It's a silly lineup, I know. But that's essentially the whole reason we'll be flying this out today. I'll get back to you guys when we go. Alrighty, so we're back in it now, or at least we should be. Yep. We are in the cockpit of the SU30 SM. One thing different about simulator compared to ground realistic. One second, I'm turning up my volume so I can hear everything. You're locked in first person. I'm moving around my hands. You can't see my hands, of course, but we'll be taking off shortly. Yeah, I love this thing. Thrust vectoring is so cool. I'm gonna try and straighten this thing out. I was stepping on my rudder pedal, which isn't something I should probably do before takeoff. Alrighty. Now the only thing I gotta worry about is this thing gets a little bit squirrely on takeoff. Mainly because of the thrust vectoring. That means any input at low speeds is gonna cause me to basically flip out. Well, yeah. A little bit hard to take this thing off properly. Once we get around 400 miles an hour, it starts to level itself out and get stable, so hopefully we can get to that point quickly. We'll try and dive a little bit, gain speed. Or is this thing just constantly going to be pulling out? There we go, we're stable now. Actually took quite a bit of time to get up to speed. Looks like it's actually around 600 when we're stable. Immediately we have somebody popping up on our radar. Today our loadout is 10 R77-1s, 2 R27ETs, and 2 R73s, being one of the best loadouts for this jet. Though this thing is really heavy. Now upgraded engines makes it really hard to accelerate. As I said before, it is not that quick. So the only thing that it has going for it is its great armament and great radar.
Атака ВРС. Слева. Выше.
We have this guy locked on our radar through TWS. He doesn't know we have him locked right now. We're pretty much scanning him passively. Did we lose him? Looks like I'm still tracking. There we go. Here's one that's much closer. I'll actually pop up at R77 here. Well, that's not good. We lost
Follow
him.
me.
I hope that wasn't a friendly.
Guide on me.
That would be pretty funny for the first kill game.
Атака БРС.
Doesn't seem like it.
Ниже. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Слева. Выше. Пуск разрешен. Атака БРС. Сзади. Ниже. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
I don't like that at all.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Высота.
Whatever he was really small.
Предельная перегрузка.
That is maybe an F-16?
Атака типа слева, ниже. Атака типа слева, ниже.
Guide on me.
I popped off 2 R-77s. I seem to have lost him. He flew directly at me. Yeah, I've completely lost him. That sucks. Go back to R-77s. I'm sometimes might be hitting my mic. My boom arm's extended as far as I can get it because my simulator's a little bit farther from my desk. I could have used my VR headset's mic, it just wouldn't have sounded as good.
Heading to the base.
Another thing I'm worried about is just if you can hear the sound of the game. I'll probably check that later. Still not seeing anybody. I mean, there's quite a few people on their team. We'll go to the A point. See this little circle? That's where I'm looking. My heads-up display. It means I can sleeve my missiles and my radar. I can sleeve my radar to my vision if I want to lock somebody closer and in visual range. It's a little bit shaky, but it's nice and easy to lock radar missiles, or not radar missiles, IR missiles like the R73. Makes it really nice when you're pulling like a Cobra with your SU30. You can look up, lock them, and since it has thrust vectoring on the missiles, it'll just be pretty much an easy kill. Most people don't expect it. But also you're a sitting duck, you gotta pray they're going fast. Inflow, everything.
Follow me. Guide on me.
Who's that up there?
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
It's gotta be a
перегрузка.
teammate. Or not. Or it's not a teammate. I gotta get this guy. He's space climbing. I can't tell what it is. I'm about to just shoot at it.
Пуск разрешен. Атака БРЛС. Сзади, ниже.
Did you just... What?
Атака БРЛС. Сзади, ниже.
I don't feel for this man. That guy just disappeared. I wonder if that guy was just... Maybe the pilot died and it was just flying up there? Looks like we're still capturing the point. Gonna have to capture it and return to base as quickly as possible here.
Прямо, выше.
There's also an F-15 that has me locked. How many enemies? 3. I'm up high. If I can capture this, I might be able to take a few of them out really quickly. Flying towards me. Looks like all of them. Let's do this.
Атака БРЛС.
We have captured a zone.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
2,
Пуск разрешен.
3.
Атака БРЛС.
They haven't fired at us yet.
Ниже.
We're Mach 1 over them. Let's see how this goes. This is a pretty good volley we have here, and we have a big height advantage. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually hoping to get them all. Do my missiles just get shot out of the sky? Surely not. They're going defensive now.
Атака БРЛС. Слева, выше.
I only have 7 minutes of fuel.
Пуск разрешен.
Honestly, might sack myself for this, man. He's still defensive, but he's actually turning into me.
Пуск
I'm
разрешен.
firing everything I got at him. Fire R-27 as well.
Пуск разрешен. Атака БРЛС. Слева, ниже. Пуск разрешен. Атака БРЛС. Справа, ниже. Рубеж
He's climbing.
возврата.
We got him.
Рубеж возврата. Проверь
Yeah,
запас
lots of
топлива.
missiles for that, but
Проверь
that's a Hornet
запас
down.
топлива.
We'll check who that is up here. I have
Проверь
2
запас
R-77s
топлива.
left here.
Проверь запас топлива. Атака БРЛС. Слева, ниже. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата.
Screw it, I'm gonna die anyways. Commit to this guy. Oh, that's kind of funny. I'm like, did I avoid it? No. I did in fact not avoid it. We go again. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah, those R-77s are pretty dangerous now. The standard R-77 was really weak. They gave the modified version. One sec. Something's wrong with my controller here. Oh. That was why. I was like, why is my controller not working? It was working. I was in the... I was looking at my weapons loadout. Oh, and... Jesus, bro. I'm full of trouble. Getting swirly again. Try and straighten out. Gear will start to rip at about 300 miles an hour, so... Again, another squirrely takeoff because this thing is insane. Good news is, as difficult as this looks to control, it's actually quite easy at low speeds. And that makes it just super nice for getting out of flat spins, any dangerous situation that you find yourself in at low speeds. You have such a good thrust to weight ratio. Honestly, pulling up will just, yeah, it'll pretty much save your life no matter what. Take that with a grain of salt, because this thing is still heavy. But, especially with a full loadout, that isn't doing it any favors. It's stable really soon here. I can't tell what I'm looking at. Friend or foe?
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
I don't think it's AI because it's only Mach 1.
Высота.
How do I keep losing these things?
Высота.
There's a ravioli behind me. It will fall. Looks like it might have actually been a teammate.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Alrighty. Turn around, just try and find some more points here. Yeah, sorry if that's a little bit jittery there. It's because my vision's obviously clipping into the character. An F-18 on RWR down there, and another will fall. I mean ravioli. F-16, F-15 in the fall. I can space climb and pray none of them lock me.
On me! Follow me!
Immediately have to go defensive as soon as I start climbing.
Предельная перегрузка.
I don't know what jet fired it. I think I caught a glimpse of maybe it was the F-16 that fired it.
Высота.
It's whoever
Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Крен направо.
range. You should be out of the missile
Предельная
sight.
перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
I think we successfully evaded that one, and I think looks like they traded. That was an F-15 up there. I'm gonna say somebody space climbing towards us, so I'd assume that was an
Предельная
enemy.
перегрузка.
So it might have been that F-15 that shot. That was the fall. Man. Way back there, if that's tracking.
Крен направо. Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка. Крен налево.
Right, this mountain. He doesn't
Предельная
track me anymore.
перегрузка.
No, he's above me. I can't multipath Mika that well. And they could just stay in the river. Gotta be careful though. I don't want my wing to touch it. I think we lost it. We might have lost him on that, so we're gonna turn around and engage. This thing drinks fuel now. F-16 in front of me. That guy. There's nothing I can do at that point. I'm too close. That sucks. Why is the TWS not locking him up? That's my question. My radar is significantly better than his, and I'm a little bit disappointed in that. One sec. I'll join back with you guys. That's strange. Oh, there we go. Can I go back in third person? I can? Wait a minute. What happens when I start moving? This makes this good for flight checks, man. Look at that thrust vectoring. That's so cool. Oh, it locks me straight back into first person immediately when I start moving. Jeez. Okay. I'll get back with you guys when I'm in the air. Had a little mid-air emergency there with my flaps kind of imploding. I didn't even notice, but my flaps got changed, and I ripped my flap off, and I was in a flat spin. But yeah, I saved it. Thanks to this thing's thrust vectoring made it really easy, but I'm also really struggling to gain speed for some reason. Like, worse than normal. Finally getting up to speed, and the A point is active. I'm going to try and head over for that, but I don't know if my performance is going to be that great considering my flap is ripped there. Okay, we're stable.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
F-15 on RWR. We still have nothing on our radar. Three F-15s on our radar. We're gonna decrease our throttle here because we don't want to waste our fuel. Wish this thing could carry fuel, external fuel tanks. I hate myself. I noticed too late that there was a building there. Like, that's just silly. That really is. And you know what's sillier? The fact that his AIM 120 practically did a U-turn. I don't know if you guys saw the contrail of that thing, but I went to go defensive, and I'm like, dude, why does it even matter? It's gonna track me. We're getting spawn camped by like 5 F-15s. This sucks. 4 F-15s. He immediately fired, bro. I didn't even get off the ground. I'm slow enough to where it's probably just gonna track. I might have chaffed it because I think I'm in the missiles notch by now. Nope. Now I am. Hopefully I can chaff it. Maybe. I'm stable now, so I'm gonna turn in. Come on. Dude. Come on, TWS, let's get him. Did you fly by me? I heard a sound. It's behind me.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Now the question is he above or...
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
That answers that. Maybe not.
Пуск разрешен.
I'm more interested in whatever the
Предельная
heck that is.
перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
There always seems to be somebody in space. Wait a minute.
Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
Not that
Предельный
airfield.
угол атаки.
The one that's slightly farther away. There's been an F-15 over there. Attacking our anti-aircraft.
Предельный угол атаки.
Someone immediately on radar here. We have the height advantage. We definitely don't have the speed advantage. It's an F-15. Once we get around 50 kilometers, I'm going to fire. It's our teammate ahead of us, I know. Yeah, he's accelerating. Once that line gets into our box in the bottom right of our radar, he's within range.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Gimbal can go 90 degrees. We're still tracking him.
Пуск разрешен.
Follow me.
Предельная перегрузка.
Fired 3, we have 7 more.
Guide on me.
His missile lost track immediately because he went defensive too fast.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
That missile was shot out of the sky.
Предельная перегрузка.
Nice, that's one down.
Предельная перегрузка.
That's him.
Предельная перегрузка.
Yep. There she burns. Nice and simple sometimes. You gotta pay attention to that radar.
Guide on me.
I want to try and get into some dogfight here, get a little bit closer. I know how difficult that's going to be at this battle rating. I'm just going to decrease my throttle quite a bit, go down to their airfield, see if I can get close enough. That's gotta be that enemy F-15. Yep.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Guide on me.
He's centered. Is he gonna fly by me this time?
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Nice.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
I can't keep that up forever, dog. It's a ravioli. It kind of sucks going against people that use that stuff. Because he's not that good at the time, but he's just going to stay on my 6 the entire time. I lost sight of him because I look away for 1 second. He's just going to be directly behind me. That's where he was, like, in a blind spot. I would have had to hit my Cobra maneuver, but... Someone's bombing our base. I know, I'll just have to work on that. I don't know why, but maybe it's these lenses getting old. It's not that clear to me anymore. I'm not finding them so easily. The ravioli is not that small. There's the first dogfight we get in, and I completely mess it up because I can't see the guy. Anyways, I'll get back to you guys when I'm closer to the battle. Alrighty. We got a little bit closer to the battle here. See somebody on my radar. It's that Rafale. He's going defensive. He shouldn't be able to.
Need cover! Guide on me! Follow me. Waiting for landing.
Пуск разрешен.
Will the fall go down? I don't think so.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
I'm gonna turn the secret off. See if I climb. Unfortunately, I'm going to show up on his radar, but if I can just fire first. I don't know if that's going to be an option. I'm trying to keep my eyes open here. Make sure that doesn't happen. He flew right by me. I don't think he saw me. But I also didn't see him. I don't know if he flew below me. But we definitely know we're here now. Both of us do. Just gonna fly in a circle. Through the contrails.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Предельная перегрузка.
I don't like that. I don't trust that at all either. Anyways, we have this F-15 on radar. I think there's two.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
Shut down.
Heading to the base.
Предельная перегрузка.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well. Well, then
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
not this whole
Пробив шасси.
situation again.
Предельная перегрузка. Пробив шасси.
There he is.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
Oh no. Man. Anyways, the main reason I dislike the Rafale, obviously it's a small target, so it's pretty hard to see. I mean, it's still big. It's still a big jet, a lot bigger than prop planes, but the reason it's kind of just sucky to go against is, the way I see it, as Thatcher says it in Siege, it's the more crutches you need. Probably the easiest vehicle, just easiest aircraft in general to fly in the game. The Eurofighter takes more skill, and that's saying something. The Eurofighter is also incredibly easy. That's why I like seeing F-15s, F-18s, F-16s, SU-30, F-2, and Griffins. Those things are pretty nice to fight. Even the Eurofighter, I can fight in the SU-30. But it's just kind of annoying seeing the game being dominated by who's on top 13 right now. Well, a guy named Tona 6 and a Bullbox, both are flying Rafales or Raviolis, whatever. Just Baron, I believe I saw flying in that. Maybe not. I could be going crazy. I know Vol, that's 2 9 No, I lost my landing gear.
Move after me.
We'll be belly sliding if I end up landing.
Move after me.
F-15 on my radar here. Who's above? Oh, missiles are going to struggle to hit him, but I don't think he sees me because I'm through the clouds. My radar is really powerful, so I'm able to see him through this. Sneaky one here. I don't think he sees me coming. This might just be great. He's going down for sure this time. That's a second R77-1. Yep. He went defensive a little bit too late. Yep, just Baron was the guy flying the F-15. That was correct. Yeah, this is where I gotta say the SU-30 is a little bit powerful. Its radar is super good. Really, really good. Not as good as the Rafale, or at least I don't think it is. And the Rafale also has identify friend or foe on its HUD, which is really nice. There's one other French top-tier jet, which I think is pretty cool. It's a version of the F-16, the AM. It's not overpowered, but I just think it's cool that the F-16 has maw on it, so it's just, if somebody fires a missile at you, it's automatically going to shaft flare, which is pretty cool. Which is what the F-111 uses, the Aardvark. And one version of the A-10. I'm going to face the F-15 here. I think my radar must have identified friend or foe. I'm seeing blue, that must be my teammate. Oh, kind of loud. Got him. Thank goodness. Finally got my revenge on the Rafale. I fired both my R-27s and R-73 at him, but that felt good. That was the closest. And there's another Rafale immediately showing back up on radar.
Move after me. Guide on me.
Taking him out on the run.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
Rolling.
перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
AIM-9M hit that guy, so there's a 15 out here somewhere. I'm kind of just gonna play the aircraft till I die because honestly,
Attention to the
refueling.
designated grid zone.
I know you're meant to try and survive as long as you can, but
Предельная перегрузка.
we have an R-73 available to us and 8 R-77 still.
Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Пуск разрешен.
No, that's not gonna work.
Предельная перегрузка.
He's not avoiding that. Oh, he might have. Nope. I retract that previous statement. He did not avoid that.
Heading to the base.
I was wondering if the R-73 was going to hit him. Clearly not.
Affirmative.
Ooh. These are probably attackers out here.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Oh, 40 seconds. Those aren't going to hit, huh?
I agree.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Fire all of them at him.
Рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата.
Munition
Рубеж
eliminated.
возврата. Проверь запас топлива.
Was I firing at just AIM-120s? No. I guess I might as well try and go and
Проверь запас
Rearm.
топлива.
I'll be back with you guys
Предельная
by then. I'm probably just going to J out actually. So I'll be right back.
Запас.
Alrighty, back into the battle here. Back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, just making sure. Honestly, the smoothest takeoff I've had. If I don't put on the afterburner immediately, it seems like it handles a lot better. It accelerates slower, but it's smoother,
Returning to the base.
which kind of makes sense. But hey, we are leading this lobby right now. Most points, most kills. Honestly, doing pretty good. All things considered, I don't feel too good about this performance. It's just been a lot of slinging the R77-1s because I have a ton of them. It's mainly just not a lot of dogfights because if I'm in a dogfight, it's usually against that Rafale, and I usually lose because I'm 1 for 3. So, because I beat them the last one with that R27, that was close. I only have one singular takedown with the aircraft's cannons. We're honestly in a pretty good position, decently high up. It's gonna be
Guide on me! Move after me! Attention to the designated grid zone! Move after me! On me!
Some AAA is locking me up. Any others? Only this one?
Пуск разрешен.
One pit bull. Just in case. Oh my goodness, I pulled up my gear again so that guy crashed into the ground. That was a fall too. I would have enjoyed that.
Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
Yeah, I know my gear damage. Oh, it's telling me over speed. I was going Mach 1.3 there. We'll just get back up to altitude. I'm within range of their anti-aircraft. Don't see anybody taking off there.
Follow me! On me! Guide on me!
Feel like if somebody was taking off on this side, I would have seen them by now. Just in case. Stroke scale here. They all left. Every last one of them left. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to leave that one at that today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I most definitely did. Wanted to try something different. I think I might do more of these different aircraft. Just try it out, see what they do all in the sim battles. Anything from World War II to pretty much modern aircraft I can do. I have almost every airplane in the game. Premiums are the exception. I have a lot of them, but I don't have all of them. But yeah, I'll probably do more of these in the future. Just let me know if you guys want to see more. And see ya.